Going? Hope you are having an awesome Wednesday so far. If not, if you are, it doesn't matter. Things are gonna get even better right now because it is Claim Fest Live. For Elite Comics 11, got Noble Nostalgia. Nick is coming in here with some awesome stuff. The previews, you have definitely not seen it all if you've seen the previews. Seen just enough to say, like, this guy's got some stuff. How's it going? Awesome. Let's gather up. Let's get ready to have some fun. First time to join, RJ, thank you for joining. You made a good choice. Let's have some fun together. The rest of you that are here, you know the drill. We're going to do this. All right. It's freaking cold in New York. All right, well, bundle up and stay warm. All you need is your Claim Fest fingers loose. What's up, Nick?
What's up, Bill? How you doing, man?
Doing good. Excited to be on with you. I know you always bring the goods, and I'm excited to see what you brought today.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you letting me on. So, yeah, I'm ready to get it.
Why don't you give people a quick rundown of, like, what types of payments you take?
Yeah.
And shipping costs and things like that. Meanwhile, I'm going to pin your address down below.
Yeah.
People who claim anything, send them a DM at the end of the show. All right.
Yeah, please do that. That's important, especially with some of the smaller stuff. It may get a lot of orders. If you send me a DM, that'd be great because that way I can keep track of it. But as far as payment, Venmo, Zelle's preferred. PayPal's fine if you need to do it. I have a business PayPal. I have to use my wife's account to get personal, so I try not to use it. But if you need to use PayPal, that's fine. So Venmo, Zelle, PayPal. I mean, I could do money order, check too, or I'll figure out a way to get your money. So, but Venmo, Zelle, PayPal's fine. Shipping is for Raws, it's $6 for the first comic, $1 for each additional. And there's a $25 cap on everything. So no matter how many you get, 25 is the max you'll pay. But on slabs, it's $15 for the first slab.
Nice.
And $1 for each additional with a $25 cap. And then anything over 1,000 is free. If your order's over 1,000 or the comic's over 1,000, shipping's free. So,
I mean, I can imagine it probably costs you more to ship a slab than $15. So definitely very friendly pricing here.
Yeah, depending on where it's going, for sure.
When you're claiming something, give me the price of the item that you're claiming. When you're making a claim, people give me the price. You're going to get priority. Try not to make me guess what you're claiming. And otherwise, let's do this. Offers, if something's been on the board for a little while, feel free to venture an offer, but don't rely on them. Somebody may snipe it. Claims get priority. All right.
We ready?
We are ready. I'm ready.
Who's
got two thumbs and are ready? Everybody.
All right.
If you don't have two thumbs, then you can still be ready.
Let's get it. All right. First thing, I had some multiples I found. It's a pretty hot book right now. It's The Weekend. This is Starboy comic. It's First Prince from Marvel. These came straight from Diamond when I had my shop back years, but been a while now. But anyway, these are likely 9.8. I can't guarantee, you never know, but these are likely 9.8 copies, and these I would say are 9.2. They're probably a little higher, but I got 3 of the likely 9.8 copies, and they're 35 each.
Hey, 35. So 3 of you can get those at 35. So if you want one of those, just write 35, and I'll ring the bell. We'll have some fun. You'll get some books.
But
I've
got 2 copies I'm calling 9.2 just because they have like little of those. One or two of those little production little ticks. So those are 25.
Okay, 25 if you want a little bit of a step down and also want to save a little bit.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot book. So yeah. Any questions on those, y'all let me know. And then to get back into some vintage, we'll start off with a black Bronze Age beauty. This is Marvel Spotlight number 5. Its first appearance of Ghost Rider. This copy is a really good copy as far as presentation for the price. I have it at a 5.0, and if people are interested, I'll take it out and show you just real quick since we're just getting started. But it's a 5. I call it a 5.0. If you looked at it though, you'd say it's like a 6.5. You know, it's a really sharp copy. But it's got about a 1-inch tear on the back, so that's why I'm calling it a 5.0.
So without that tear, you would grade it a decent amount higher than that, I think.
Yeah, I'd probably put it at a 6.5. And it's got some built-in protection. It smells like mothballs, so you don't have to worry about, any moss getting to it.
Nice.
But yeah,
it smells like mothballs.
Yeah,
so,
it's got that. That's classic comic. Classic comic bonus right there.
Nice.
But anyway, I'm asking $9.75 on it, or best offer.
Smells like mothballs. I don't know what girls' moths smell like, but there you go.
Yeah, everything tonight, some of the stuff's a little rare, so I don't even know where to price it. So you can feel free to make offers on stuff.
You heard him.
I
hear it clears the sinuses.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that, W.S. Hawley.
Yeah, I just let my buddy here smell it. He woke up for the show.
No, well, thanks for joining us. Oh boy, look at this.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. It's a fairly tough Marvel Mystery number 70. Really clean copy for the grade, because I've got it at a 4.5. Front presents really well for a 4.5. Everything's attached. It's got a little small bug chews there, a little split and a little split at the bottom, but everything's attached. It's a solid 4.0 copy or 4.5 copy, and I'm asking $12.50 on
Nick,
it.
you doing payment plans at all tonight?
I usually do 20% down and pay the rest within a month. That's what I try to do. I could do 6 weeks or something.
All right, and is there a minimum purchase to do a payment plan on?
Yeah. I mean, close or give or take $1,000, but if it's if it's 7 or 8 and you really need it, that's fine,
All right, so $1,000 adjacent, non-refundable down payment, probably 25%?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you have some time. So there you go.
Yeah.
So we'll work with you. Let us know if you need one, if you're claiming something. You got to let us know. So the Ghost Rider, sounds like that's within the criteria, JS Fink. So let us know what you need on it.
Yeah, I could do that. As long as you can get me within 4 weeks or so. I'll go ahead and I think this might be the most priciest book of the night. Only a few have been available this year. It's just gotten so hot. So I snatch them up whenever I can. This is the Batman 608 Hush. It's the retailer incentive, the Jim Lee retailer incentive. It's the grail of, one of the Batman modern age grails.
That's not a foil or any other reprint or anything else.
No, this is the real deal, not 2002. Yeah. It's real deal. It was a promotional
Ghost. That's a huge book.
Yeah, it's really hard to find. Like I said, I grab them whenever I can. This one Sharp just got it gave it the 9.0 small crease on either side, the bottom left. The rest of the book's really sharp. I've got 2,400 on it.
A Jess Funk Pro, right? How much is a Ghost Rider?
$9.75.
Right, $9.75. He's asking to do that on a payment plan. I just wanted to write $9.75 to confirm that the price, and on the verge of a big moment here.
Wait for it to come through.
I know, right? That Batman book, that's not one you see very often either. Yeah. That's an amazing book.
I love that. That's just amazing.
Mark Azule Gemini, if a book's around $1,000 or more, you could do a payment plan, and it would be how many days you say?
Try to get 20. They do the 25% down, and then try to get pay it off within 4 weeks.
Okay, so about a month. So.
Yeah, about a month. I'm not gonna mark the day and call the creditor on the 30th day, but if you could, as long as we're communicating,
So Jess Funk Pro, did you write 975? Are they getting filtered? I see you say you take it. I just want, to be thorough here. Mark Azule's offering $2,100 on that Batman on a payment plan.
Nah, not on the. Nah. Let me think about it, Mark. Give me a little bit since it just came up. It's really tough, and I don't want to just. I want to see if there's any Batman guys on here just to give them a chance. Let me check back with me in like 15 minutes.
All right, JS Funk Pro, just write the number 975, and we're a go on the Ghost Rider. All right, what's next in the meantime? Everybody's dying to see what you got next. You've been putting out some awesome stuff.
All right, here we go. This is a cool black cover Silver Age X-Men. The death, air quotes, of Professor X. I got it at a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. Rich colors. This comes from a really good collection. Nice page quality. 55 on it.
It's done! 975. J's Funk Pro taking it down. That's JSFNK Pro. Jess Funk Pro.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. You're gonna love this copy. It doesn't look like a 5.0. If it's for you, you're gonna love it. Presents well, good colors.
Fantastic.
Thank you for that.
All right, what a way to kick it off, man. Look at some of these books. Are you not entertained? How often do you see that Batman book? That Hush is a ghost. You want $40 on the X-Men? I know it's a little early to be entertaining offers since it just hit the board, but
yeah, I mean, I'll do 50 right now.
All right, B. Miller, can you get to 50? 10 more and you got it. Just order that medium latte tomorrow instead of a large, and you got it on the X-Men book. Hey, somebody asked earlier, do you have the reason I'm doing the Danielson here, do you have the skeleton cover Cobra Kai?
No, I don't. I don't. I don't have any Cobra Kai stuff, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah. I tried to grab some more of these. These are really cool, and this is a really tough issue. These comics interview, there's some really cool stuff in it. Anyway, this is a book-length interview featuring John Byrne. So the whole book pretty much is dedicated to him. It's really tough to find. It's just a cool comic history. I got it at a 6.0, asking $20. You don't see that too often.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, it's
getting to the mind of John Byrne. He's definitely one of the more interesting comic creators over the last several years. All right, $20 is claimed. Lucky Devil Comics strikes, taking it down.
Bloody Devil?
Lucky.
Oh, Lucky
Devil Comics.
Okay. I thought he was British for a second.
No, I think it's been long enough on that X-Men. $50. That's done. Croqueta Comics taking it down. CROQUETA Comics.
Thank you, brother. For 50. Gotcha. Awesome.
Apparently, it's James from Rockbox. Comic Uprising saying hi.
What's up? James, my man. All right, let's see here. Here's another. I'm trying not to take forever digging through the box. This is cool. Spider-Man 3D cover, near mint, poly bag. I don't see anything. Looks like a 9.4 to me at least. $18. You get the glasses. Man, you pop that out on your first date, man. Things are gonna go well for you, I think. Let her put on the glasses, read through that.
All right, Lucky Devil Comics is gonna take that also, and I guess thank you for the relationship advice. So there you go.
Bill, this is your first show with me. I can just I can help people all night while I'm selling,
Wow.
man.
All right. So listen to that. So there's some dating advice for you.
Yeah.
Pull out a Spidey 300 and some 3D glasses.
I
Man, the
mean,
fireworks are
it's
gonna go.
unique. I mean, makes you stand out, you
So
know.
Wade, that is a real 608 retailer incentive. It's not a hoax.
It's not a
$90.
hoax, man.
I mean,
I graded it myself too, so you know it's not a hoax.
9.0 white pages, 2,400. He is doing payment plans, 25% down, non-refundable, paid off within about 30 days. So right now, he's kind of firm on the price because it just hit the board. Stick around. Maybe offers might get, but a lot of interest in that book. All right, enough of me talking.
All right.
Show us a book.
Let's go. Wildcats. This is from 1992. That one of the early like incentives of the industry. It was I bought a distributor out maybe like 8 or 9 years ago, and you got these for like one in every 100 or every 200 Wildcats. It was one of those ratio variants back then, but this one got a 9.8, which is really tough because you see that black cover. It's really hard. So this is a 9.8 Wildcats Gold incentive. On the case, it's not bad, but since it's black, there's a couple scuffing spots on the well that you can see. But 398, it's pretty tough in 9.8.
A lot of those are signed also. So
yeah,
to get a 9.8 and for it not to be signed, definitely less common.
Cool.
Do you have a comics interview 116 coming?
If we get I don't think I have one. I can check if we get a spot where I could slip one. It's right around the corner of my stack of them, but
all right,
I might not be able to do it tonight.
Slap a few comics on the board here. Let's get a few going. Price and grade.
All right.
Get a couple up there, then you can tell another story.
I'm gonna throw a few out at a time that you really don't see in nice condition. These are low print run Spidey 2099 variants. This is the variant to 35. They consider this, I think, the first full Venom 2099. This is the variant issue. I've got it at a 9.2 for 40.
Okay. Variant's a little less common back in the 90s. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So those aren't as easy to get.
And this is the variant to 36. It's a part of a connecting cover. Where Spider-Man 2099 is on the regular cover. I got this one at a 9.2 for 25.
Oh, cool artwork on that.
Oh yeah, Leonardi, I believe. And then this is the variant for 37. You got Venom lunging at Miguel. $25 on that one. Oh.
Miguel O'Hara. That is Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
X-Men 12 or 13 tonight, or X-Men 11? People looking for early X-Men, apparently.
Nah, I've got this one. It's a 15. It's not super huge. I've got 15. It's the first. It's the origin of Beast and the first master mold. This is a 4.5. I mean, it's pretty solid. It's got a little soiling on the back and a printer's crease, but it's got good presentation. I'm asking 70 on that.
There you go. Migraine Professor X, $70.
And then I've also got the villain issue, number 22. It's a 5.0. I got it at. It's got a little bit of soiling on the back, but the colors are good. Little date stamp, May 3rd, if that's date significant to you. Asking 48 on that one.
There you go. The day before May the 4th be with you, if that does anything for you.
So those are the only two early X-Men I have.
All right.
Now.
Well, show us what else you got. What's in your hand now?
Batman. This was a cool first. I think his name's Gaggy, right?
It is Gaggy. That's Ollie's favorite Batman character.
Well, this is a cool. I mean, it's a 4.0. I think the centerfold is loose. It's there, but it's loose. It's a 4.0. Got some fingerprinting, but it's solid otherwise. Nice color. $24 on that guy.
All right, it's a 4.5, but it's only $24. The first Venom, it's a first Venom 2099.
Yeah.
And it's a variant of that. It's $40. Freddy Balls, we can show you a close up on it real quick.
Yeah.
He just wants to get a closer look at the cover. There you go, Freddy Balls.
That's him right there.
All right, cool. $40. It's a 9.2. All right,
Yeah.
47 DRVR. If you're interested in an X-Men book, you can claim it by letting me know which one and give me the price. And then after the show, the next couple of days, you'll get a DM from Noble Nostalgia, who will take payment, ship you the book. You want $30 on that Venom 2099?
35. Let's meet in the middle.
All right, Freddie Balls, almost there. 35, and you got it.
Here's a tough one. That you don't. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty good 80s book. It's good value. Don't see that often. Care Bear 7
You
with
don't
the
have to explain to people why you own it. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Okay, 195, 80. I love Care Bears. Okay, I still watch it, man.
That is one of the hardest picture frames to pick up if you're collecting those.
Yeah, it is.
80, 195.
Let's get back to a little Golden Age. This one I'm just going to take out real quick. It's super tough. There's only 6 on the CGC census. Now, when you look at this, if you were just to look at it, it's like 8.0, right? And so I think the highest graded is around there, or a little less. But the cover has been pulled. When somebody was reading it, the cover was pulled, you see right there. So it's got a rip on the staple right there. So other than that, the book is amazing, and it's really tough, timely comic, Super Rabbit. I put it at a 5.0 because of that. But the book is just gorgeous, and asking $750 on it for a 1944 World War II timely #1 that you don't see that often. So if you're a timely person, I mean, you could try to find that. There's only 6 on the census.
Shipping's really reasonable for a slab, $15. For a raw book, what was the shipping again?
$6.
Yeah. There you go. Shipping's not a barrier. Definitely very reasonable.
All right. Hulk vs. Superman, first print of a 90s classic. 9.2 for $20. Just a cool story there.
Yeah, that's nice. It's one of those prestige format, and definitely not one you're going to see reprinted anytime soon. Marvel and DC aren't exactly publishing books together.
That's the truth.
So Hulk versus Superman, who wins?
Here's a cool one.
Chat, let me know who wins that.
Oh man, there was a YouTube video about that. That was really cool. DNA Agents. This one's a 5.0 copy. It's got some print rub and.
Any other evidence of DNA on that book?
Not that I know of, man, and I hope not. I flipped through it to make sure it was complete earlier. I'm hoping it's clean. If anything, I've flipped the pages. So this is print rub, I promise.
All right, $5.38.
Yep, tough Dave Stevens, like punk rock cover. All right, let's see here.
No, we're not doing the black light test on books right now. Thanks, guys.
All right, I'll put this out there with the Hulk and Superman. Can you see those well, Bill?
Yeah, well enough. As long as the camera hits them, we see them.
Okay.
Everything the sun hits belongs. All right, let's go.
Spider-Man, Batman, Disordered Minds, 9.2, $18. That's another 90s classic, and it's got the
it's embossed.
The raised.
It's bumpy.
The embossed cover on
it's a bumpy cover. Yeah, so you got the Hulk, Superman, you got the Batman, Spider-Man.
Take you right back to the 90s.
Those are cool. You can get them both for $38. I did the math. You can do the claiming. All right, what's next?
All right, Web of Spider-Man #1, a classic vest cover. I got this at a 9.2, $28. That's a classic.
Thank you, RevMex non-virgin cover. Nice. Would you do $20 shipped on the Gaggy?
The what? Is that the
Batman 186? You have $20 shipped.
I'm sorry, I thought you said Yaggy.
Gaggy. 20 shipped.
Nah,
just an offer.
I could do 25 shipped.
All right, you're almost there. 25 ship, $5 more. I don't know. Reach down in that couch cushion. I bet you there's a fiber wadded up down there. Let us know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there
Check
you
your
go.
car, that bridge toll spot where you throw those extra ones.
Wonder Woman 207, one of those cool 70s bondage covers. Got it at a 6.0 for $50, round 20 center.
That's a cool Wonder Woman cover.
Oh yeah,
all right,
that's a really cool one.
So that's 70s Wonder Woman tied up versus 60s Wonder Woman tied up or 50s Wonder Woman tied up. All right, 25 is claimed. Where was that $25 book we just saw?
This was right here.
All
the first game.
Right. AWYNER23 gonna take the counter offer. You got it.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Winner 23. All right. I think that's how that's pronounced. Don't make me say it again. All right. No, I'm fine to you claim some stuff. I'll say it as many times as you want. All right.
All right, another X-Men. There's a little bit of X-Men love tonight. First, Alpha Flight cameo. It's a solid. I call it a 6.0. $65. That's the first cameo. John Byrne goodness there. First cameo of Alpha Flight. All
right. You feel like what do all the X-Men add up to? Somebody's hoping to scoop them all up.
Well, I've got a few more coming if they want to see.
What if we just add the ones on the board real quick? Let's make it easy for them.
Ones on the board equal ones. Let's see, it's 183.
Okay, $183.47. So 47 driver. So 183. So make an offer. The stickers say 183. You give us a number now. Now, ball's in your court. All right, what's next?
Tough. I brought a little pulp action. This is the first appearance of Kazar ever, or Kazar, or however you want to pronounce it. It's a pulp from 1936, featuring him. It's a 2.0. It's a little tan. There was a 2.0 that recently sold on Heritage. They called it a 2.0, and it was rough looking. This is really, the presentation's clean for this. And the pulps are starting to heat up because, CGC, I think, is on the verge of starting to grade them. But first appearance of Kazar ever. Goes on to be an X-Men. Got it at a 2.0 for $9.50.
Does that predate Marvel Comics issue number 1?
Yes.
Wow.
1936.
Well, all right. So there is a request to see that Marvel Comics issue, but real quick, would you do 165 for the X-Men's?
Yes. Oh man.
Nice grab. Give those two 47 DRVR04. Taking him down.
DRVR04.
47 DRVR04.
Appreciate you, man.
And then we'll see
that
Marvel Comics for GRG Homes. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. Thank you for coming out on an awesome Wednesday Claim Fest fun extravaganza featuring Nick. How about 40 on the Wonder Woman? Let's just do that real quick.
Meet me in 45.
All right, Jay Bradshaw.
Off.
Can you get to 45? All right, so 47 DRVR. Send a DM to Noble Nostalgia.
Yeah.
In the next couple days, he's going to send you a payment request. You make payment. He'll ship you the book. All backed by Elite. Just that easy.
Depending on what's going on tonight, I may stay and ship out invoices. We'll see. They'll be definitely by tomorrow. So you'll be
all right.
good.
45 is done. That was going to go to Jay Bradshaw, 1973.
Appreciate you, Mr. Bradshaw.
Okay. Hey, don't worry, GRG. Thanks for joining us, 47 DRVR04. First time on Instagram. Everybody be nice. I mean, everybody's usually nice here.
So y'all want to check this out? I got it, as you can see. I mean, from a distance, it looks better than a 4.5.
So
It's
let's get
nice.
all up in its business.
Yeah.
Tell us what makes it a 4.5.
I'm just calling it. So you got a crease here. You got the bug that's calling little bug chew that's causing a split there and a split there. Those are the main reasons. Little crease in there and just some wear along there. So I mean, it's a sharp 4.5 in my opinion. I think the spine's just they're a little too split to go any higher for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a solid 4.5. Great looking copy. Center folds attached. Everything's complete. I've checked it. Pages are decent. You got a little stain at the bottom there too. So it's consistent with a 4.5, but it's a catfish 4.5. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it in the bag and board and think, oh, that's amazing. And you get you see a little more details. Not quite as amazing technically, but she's a beaut.
All right. So presents really nicely,
Yeah.
but is a 4.5.
Asking $12.50 on it.
Right. Calling it the catfish issue. All right. Very, very nice. We're getting a lot of insight into your dating life here. This is pretty fun along with the comics. Thank you for that.
Man.
What is DNA Agents? Oh, the X-Men books, Pikes Mark sold, but DNA Agents is still there, and it's $38.
I've got some more X-Men coming, some later issues.
And then how about the 2099 issues, the 36 and 37? You have a 35 shipped offer.
For 36 and 37, nah. I do 46 shipped.
All right, 46 Derek Mason, and that's shipped. Do you offer local pickup?
Oh yeah.
All right, Val Gore, there's your answer for that. And then I think we're caught up. Pikes Marks make an offer on the DNA Agents if you want it. All right, let's go.
This next one's cool. It's the Spider-Woman #6 Werewolf by Night bondage cover.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of sleeper covers in the Bronze Age. I think eventually pop when everybody goes through the catalog, but this is one of them. I got it at an 8.5. Just a great cover. $20.
Nice. I would love to see an issue. I'd like to see. Hopefully, they show how Werewolf by Night tied those knots.
I wonder if he tied it. I need to. I haven't read the story.
You have a combined offer for Pikes Marks taking a shot at your Care Bears. He may miss it, but Pikes Marks offering for that and the DNA Agents $175.
$175.
So $175 for that pair is what he's offering.
Yeah. 1 second.
All right, Pikes Marks. We're about to find out. Hear that delay? I think he's gonna miss it.
185. Just come up $10.
All right, 185. That'll curb the sadness inside.
Yeah,
parting with that bloke.
I mean, that Care Bears, man. I mean, it's not. My pillow is not gonna have. My pillow cover is not gonna have.
All right. $20. What was $20? Yeah.
By Night.
Nice grab, Jay Bradshaw, 1973.
Appreciate
you,
Mr. Bradshaw.
How about $30 for both those Marvel DC battle books?
Let's see. $30. Let's do it.
All right. Space City Comics with an X.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my stuff together here.
Okay.
Space City Comics with an X.
Yeah, Space City Comics with an X. And I have some bad news for you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. The Care Bears are claimed.
Oh,
the Care Bears are claimed.
No, oh man.
And the other book, of course, the combo for $185. Yep. That'll go to Pikes Marks. Nice grab, Pikes Marks.
Pikes, Pikes.
Marks, yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Nice
Appreciate
grab.
That.
I don't remember which bear that one was, but let's say it's good claim bear.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish I did. I watched them back in the day, but All right, let's get some more going here. Here's a sweet one. This comes from a collection that I got some that's had some pretty nice stuff and I've had for a while and I just pulled out recently. And I looked at this, I was like, man, this thing's sharp. Sent it in, 9.8 white pager. I think there's not too many of them on the census.
Wow.
Anyway, it's Avengers Annual number 4. 9.8 white pager includes a cover gallery of Avengers 1 through 6 with the Sal Buscema cover, asking $9.95 on it.
Wow. All right. So which issue is that? One more time.
Avengers King Size Annual 4.
Nice. They moved that Marvel Comics up to the next level.
Yeah.
That's like a next level book.
Yeah, we think alike, man.
Oh, I hopefully not just straight across the board. You know, I've been learning some things.
Yeah, I appreciate that. All right.
We do love comics, and I do share that with you very much.
Oh yeah.
All right, here comes an offer. Are you ready? Are your feet on the ground?
I hope so. Remember, I've got 3 children.
All right. Sound like the taxi driver. Anyways, Marvel Mystery and Kazar. GRG Holmes is hoping 1850 takes the pair.
Oh, Greg? Yeah, 1850 can't do that. It's Greg, GRG, right?
Yes, it is. It's Greg Holmes.
Mr. Holmes. 1925, Greg.
Oh,
you're
super close.
Yeah.
Super close. All right. I'll try not to get too worked up here, Greg. So it's up to you. But 1925 takes that awesome pair.
Yeah, appreciate it, Greg.
Why don't you show us another book while we're letting Greg do his thing. No.
Greg got the Human Torch in the last live, man. That one was brutal to watch leave. Let's see.
All right,
here we go. Another Black Bronze Age beauty and a black character to go with it. So we got double black border, black character, Bronze Age beauty. Beautiful black colors. It's just, I love these things, man. Bronze used to be my favorite era. It's a sharp 6'5", 265. That thing is sharp. It's got the crease.
Tore the spine on that, just because I know the black covers.
So the spine is really not that bad. It's got 1, 2, 3 bigger ones, and then like
a closer. I mean, we're not even seeing them yet.
It might be if I need to take it out of the Mylar.
All right, I see the one there.
Yeah, it's 3 ones you can kind of notice, and a couple tiny.
Yeah, a little bit of wear at the corner.
Yeah, but this is the one. The reason I call it 6'5", it's got like a little, like indention crease there.
All right, yeah.
But the color and the page quality are sharp. It's a sharp.
Minor Keys. I see your offer on the Kazar. I'll pass it along in a second. We kind of have it as part of a combined offer that's being considered. We'll give it another minute here, 30 seconds. Good to see you, Steve.
All right.
You got a $650 offer on the Kazar on its own for Minor Keys Comics, but I'm just gonna let that sit for just another minute.
Yeah. We'll wait for Greg. All right. Here's a pretty cool one. On all the ones, I don't have a certificate of authenticity, but one of my old customers got this signed, I believe, at Heroes Con 6 years ago or so. No, within the last 10 years. My memory's shot. So the signatures are guaranteed. If you were to send this to CBCS, it's an Elite Comics Noble Nostalgia guarantee, signed by 2 great legends, Len Wein and Bob Kane. Hand-signed, authentic signatures. The comic's kind of a standard, but the title page of the comic has a really cool shot that says Batman, then created by Bob Kane. So it's really cool that he signed it, and Len Wein was the writer on this book.
So this is signed by Bob Kane and Len Wein.
Yep. Black marker and silver marker is what Len signed it in.
Wow. All right.
This is one of those rare ones. You could, I mean, if you, it's about, I don't know, guessing in the ballpark, but shoot me an offer. I'm asking 325. It's an 8.0. Signatures guaranteed, authentic, but you know, no COA. He got it signed at a convention.
All right, coming back at you. Can you do 1900 for that pair?
1900, yeah, that's cool.
It's done. It is done.
My man, Greg. Appreciate you, Greg.
Nice. GRG Holmes taking down two huge books.
Yeah, man. He got my Human Torch last time, too, man. That guy's stacking over there.
Now, don't be, don't, there is a Batman 608 retailer incentive on the board, 9.0 white pages. I just want to highlight that book. Yeah. What's the page quality on that 9.8 Avengers Annual that you have?
White.
All right.
Yeah.
White pages.
It's sharp. Here you go. I'm going to throw this out just to switch it up a little. I saw these as I was processing some stuff. They're fairly tough.
Yeah, Bob Kane passed before there was a signature series, just like Kirby.
Yeah, so I don't know. The collection? Oh, yeah, I bought that from a dealer collection. That's what that came out of. That wasn't local, but I guarantee the signatures regardless. These I bought out. They're pretty tough. You know, of course, you got the classic Adam Hughes Tomb Raider cover. I got this at a 9.0 for 30.
All right, that's actually unwinds after raiding tombs.
Yeah, in the Bahamas by a pool. This 47 is 9.2, $24. Another cool Adam Hughes cover. I like that one better than the 45.
Comic Cameo, it's a white pager. Avengers Annual 4, it's 9.8 white pages, and it's $995. All right.
33, the Tony Daniel cover, $40.
Tony Daniel,
and then
he's no art slouch.
And then 32 is an 8.5
I got a lot of
15.
Glare on that one. I didn't see what the
that's
cover.
That's cool.
There you go. That one's 15.
All
right.
The artist on that, but that's Tony Daniel, and that's.
What if somebody wanted all the Tomb Raiders? What do they add up to?
They add up to 55, 79. So they add up to 109. You could take them all for 90.
Okay. If you want to just scoop all the Tomb Raiders, 90 gets it done. Look at that. Negotiating's done. You just have to claim them at that point.
Just negotiated against myself for y'all.
You just made it. You just streamlined the claiming process. How about that?
I got a couple what ifs here. Nothing killer, but like really cool. This is a newsstand copy of the embossed foil 90s spectacular. What if Wolverine had killed? What if Hulk had killed the Wolverine? It's an 8.0 newsstand for 18.
I mean, not only did he kill him, it looks like he cleaned his bones pretty clean there.
Picked old
like
Wolverine
you see some
clean,
people
man.
where they put the chicken wing in their mouth and it just comes out of bone. I don't know.
He's like at his grave, like still grimacing in anger. This is the what if Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet, and this is a classic what if issue. It's an 8.0 for 18 as well. So 18 on each of those. Those are cool 90s books. Let's see here. This is the most expensive book only because it's so rare. If anybody's interested, I'll just throw it out.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is. Tell us briefly. Tell us what this is.
This predates Wizard magazine. They sent it out. I think you had to ask for it. This comes from somebody who worked in the office, I think, originally, so it's not shipped out. You know, it wasn't stamped or addressed to anyone, but they shipped out a few of them as like a preliminary thing, I think, is what they were doing. It was either you had like somebody you could mail away for it or something that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what does CGC call it?
Wizard. It's called the Wizard Official Comic Book Pocket Price Guide #1.
Okay, so it's a price guide.
Yeah, it's got some prices in it. They're like, It's got, it's got a handful, but it's kind of like the precursor. I think it was when they were trying to get into like Beckett. So, but it's really rare. I only know of four. There's only this one and two others on the census. And if I recall correct, there may be like one more, but it's very few, very rare. It's a 7.0 white. Got the Spidey on the cover. Asking 3,000, but it's really, it probably needs to go to Comic Link or something to get a good value and see who's interested. But it's pretty rare. It's in Key Collector app if anybody wants to look it up.
Oh,
all right.
What year was that Wizard price guide from?
1991.
All right. Right. Very cool. So there's the origins of Wizard, 7.0 white pages. That I did not even know that existed.
Yeah,
that is
it's rare. I didn't even know. I looked it up in the Key Collector, and he knew about it.
In chat know about that book? Have you seen that before? All right, what's next?
Next up, sweet little Avon Golden Age. This is a Larson art. It's just a cool slave girl. It's the last issue in a 2-part series. Beautiful copy. I got it at a 7.0. An 8.5 just sold at Heritage for like 2,200. I think.
That dog looks pretty tough too.
Oh yeah, he's on to something. Asking 1,200 for this one, and it's sharp. If anybody's interested, we could check it out. That Comic Capers is still up there too. Both of those, that's tough. That's more tough than that. That's in that grade, it's pretty tough. But that Comic Capers is really tough, and it's like I said, there's only 6 on the CGC census.
How about $20 for the Tomb Raider Hughes? What's being called the towel cover?
The towel, $20. Just meet at 25.
All right, Dealey, 5 more bucks and you got it. He'll also do $90 if you want all 4 of those Tomb Raiders.
Just take them all. Just take them all. Here's a cool one since we're getting on the Tomb Raider towels and Good Girl
Tomb Raider towels. All right. Let's keep going.
And Good Girl art, modern Good Girl art. This is the Campbell, J. Scott Campbell, Mary Jane cover from Spidey 601. One of the big modern Spidey books. This one's a 6.5. Got it at 75.
All right, that's one of the big J. Scott.
Yeah, for
books. All right, 25 is done. Towel Raider is claimed. Give that to D. Lee, Daywalker. Taking it down.
D. Lee Daywalker. Appreciate
D. Lee, Daywalker. Daryl, good guy.
Yeah, appreciate you, Daryl. All right.
He's local. We're local enough to where I am.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we've chatted before. All right, cool. Let's see here. Little Penguin action. This is the first Silver Age Penguin.
Yeah, not just a little penguin. There you go. First Silver Age Penguin.
He's hanging from the drag. He hooked in the dragon's mouth and swinging from it. That's just savage. I got this at a 2.5. It's pretty solid. But like, I think the top staple is only attached to the centerfold, and there's like 3 loose wraps in the center, if that makes sense. So so the centerfold, the staple has come through to the center wrap. It's attached, but the 3 center wraps are loose. None of the pages are attached to the top staple. So the
staple only exists because it's attached to the centerfold at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pulled through everything else.
Yeah, and I'm asking 224.
I mean, it presents nicely. Are there any big folds or tears?
It's got it's got the crease there. Let me just double check. I think it would be a 4 if everything was attached. I think that's front
cover crease.
Yeah, that's like from stacking or something. I don't know. Give us a stain, but
close up on that the spine there.
The spine, yeah.
No, the back cover spine where that damage is or whatever.
This is like soiling or stain from staining from stacking or something.
All
It's
right.
up there. It's fairly clean. So like I said, it'd probably be like a 4, I would say, if everything was attached. But I'm calling it a 2.5.
And the price one more time?
224 is what I'm asking.
How about $68 on the ASM 601?
68, that's fine.
Okay, then give that to Moon Walker Comics.
Moon Walker, appreciate you.
Hee hee.
All right. 68, right?
68. You got it.
Cool.
What's next?
All right, let me put this Batman up there besides the Bob Kane. Anybody interested in the SIG, let me know. All right, this is one I grabbed. It's I just had ready. It's the Daredevil 17. It's the second Ramita Spidey, but it's got the cool Spidey spotlight cover. It's a 4.0, $36.
Nice. Daredevil fans, there you go. Where are you?
Yeah, 4.0 on that. That's a 2.
Yeah. No, I won't sweep the leg, Rob. I don't play that way.
All right, man.
All right, so if you see something you want on the board, if you want more information about anything, there's a Batman book that's signed by Bob Kane and Len Wein up there. That's that Batman that's $325. He says he'll guarantee that it passes authentication.
Oh, yeah.
Have not seen a Daredevil 7 yet, but we're not done seeing books. There's a Batman 608 retailer incentive. Your eyes do not deceive you. That book is a ghost.
Here it is. Dark Phoenix versus the X-Men. Dark Phoenix Saga. This is a 8.0 for $64. Sharp, solid 8.0, $64. I know we had some X-Men guys in here.
All right. Who likes a solid 8.0 there? $64.
Again, pull this one out. This is the death of Dark Phoenix. It's a 6.0 copy, newsstand copy, $28. Solid copy. Looks nice.
But per the California Karate Commission, the crane kick was an illegal kick. I mean, maybe it wasn't in the 80s. What's the significance of the Batman slab? So Capcom_Horde, it's a retailer incentive. So it was only given away to retailers at like a retailer summit. Or they were sent it. It's like a promotional copy that was sent to retailers. Do I have that accurate? Does that sound about right?
Yeah. I don't.
It literally says retailer incentive. Show people the label. Let's get up on the label here.
Yeah. It was a retailer incentive. Like you had to order. It was one of those early incentives, like
because it says not for resale on the bottom.
Yeah, it's it was.
Let's show the bottom of the book. There's like a not for resale,
special, not for sale, for promotional use only. So they're probably like a one per store thing. I think.
They're really rare. It's got a Jim Lee cover that wasn't on any of the other issues.
Yeah,
highly sought after 9.0 white pages.
That's a modern Batman.
There are some foils. There are some Mexican editions of it, but that is the original.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the one you want in the collection right there.
Yeah, Retailer Summit giveaway. Yeah, thank you, Culture Shock. All right, tell us about this Spawn.
Most popular comic in modern history. Spawn #1, first print, 9/8 white page, 9/8 white page copy. Poster, everything, first print. Asking $160. Put it right there. That's 90s nostalgia, all right on that side of the table. And you got the what ifs. So it got a Spawn 1. Asking $160. If anybody needs one, just let me know.
I mean, based on sales, I guess X-Men 1 would technically be, but
oh, for what?
I mean, it was the highest selling issue.
Oh yeah.
But there were 5 covers. It kind of was a little cheap.
Yeah, they printed like 8 million of that one. Spawn, I think, was 5 million or something.
It was a lot. It was
up there.
All right. Speaking of a lot, I know you still got a lot to show us. So what's next?
Yeah.
Let's
Here.
let's pick up the pace on a few of these. Let's put a few more out here.
Yeah. Here's the Daredevil. This is a tough auto Daredevil annual trade cover, limited to 800. This is number 30, so it's a low number too of 800 copies. From the IG Comic Store exclusive. I just grabbed it. You don't see it that often. $25, 8.5 for the Daredevil tough auto variant. Here we go. I pulled out a little Silver Age Avengers
All right,
for you.
Mark Azule wanted you to remind you of the. Well, let's do the bell real quick. $25. That last book you showed for 25 is claimed. That's going to go to D. Lee, Daywalker. You got it, Daryl.
Appreciate you, Daryl.
And
yeah, Mark.
And Mark wanted to revisit his $2,100 offer.
Yeah, Mark, I appreciate it, man. I'll do if you do the payment plan, I'll do it $2,300. I'll knock $100 off if you got it for you. I'll do that. But
Mark, you got some movement. Can you get to 2,300? Let us know.
I think only like 2 or 3 have been for sale this year. Like if you look on I don't even know if any. There's only 1 or 2 on GPA. And yeah.
All right, how you feel about meeting at 2,200? We're circling.
Nah, I mean, let's see. Nah, man. I mean, I don't really want to come down right now. 23, especially with the payment plan. I'll stick for that. But hey, man, check with me when the show winds down in like 30 an hour or so.
All right, Mark. Let us know. All right. In the meantime, show us what you got in your hand. Thank you, Mark.
First Baron Zemo, 4.0 copy. It looks nice, but it's just got like it wasn't stored the best at some point. It's a little, creamy, rusted staples, but it's a 4.0 with good presentation. First Baron Zemo. Asking 145 on it. Just bring out
that's cool. I'm not Ollie. I'm not. I'm not him. I feel like I could. Mark, I'm going to try to help. So you're at 22. He's at 23. Elite, I know could kick in 25. Well, I don't know, but I'm going to do it. So $25. Mark, you're a great guy. 22, 25. So you need to, if you can come up 75 more, or if that gets you guys closer to a deal, I'm happy to try to do it. So
yeah,
you're only 75 away now. If you want to try to come up and get a little closer, you might be able to bridge the gap. Let's go.
If it was a book I felt like confident I could replace, by like summer, it'd be a different story. But it really never comes up for sale. It rarely comes up for sale. That was on eBay. It was the only one on eBay. So eBay's a huge marketplace.
The market, if you
that tells you.
Want to try to get a little closer, see what happens. All right, let's go.
All right, this is the first Lyra. It's a beautiful 8.0 copy. Great subby book. 8.0 asking $70.
Ooh, a little subby bondage there. That's right.
You're seeing a trend in my collection. Care Bears.
Care Bears, Tomb Raider towels, and bondage covers.
Yeah.
Noble nostalgia story. All right, what's this?
This is the Recalled, and I can't. My brain is. I forgot why it was recalled. Oh, the V for Vendetta ad. There was a V for Vendetta ad in this that wasn't supposed to be in there or something, so it got recalled. And pretty tough to find. It's got the Steelers and the Browns on the cover too. So if you're like a football fan,
yeah, you're like, why are they working together?
7.5 for $20. It's on Recalled.
You know those teams. Would never work together.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, it seems like V for Vendetta, their target audience isn't Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
It
So
wasn't
recall the issue. So somebody didn't send it back when they were supposed to. So now's your chance to grab it.
Yeah, that's right.
We're doing a
Here's
little scan
another-
around some of the books on the board. Those are some Venom 2099s. Got Starboy there. Some books have been up there a while. And see, some of these books have been up there a little while. Feel free to try and make an offer on them. Here's an offer. How about the Sunny and the Scooby for $90?
The subby or the
Yeah, I
Sunny?
think that's what they meant.
The subby and the Scooby.
For $90, that's the offer.
Yeah, that's my asking price. So I'll see if they make them clarify.
All right, Hats, Paints. See those two books on the end of the table? Are those your two books? You wrote 90 with a question mark. There's no question the 90 will take them. Was that the number you meant? And are those the two books? Let's clarify all of that. How about this? X-Men 137 and the Daredevil with Spider-Man for $40.
Daredevil, X-Men. No, I can't do that. Is that 40? $40?
They offered $40 for the 137 and the Daredevil Spider-Man.
Night, man. This guy, tell him I got children, Bill.
He's got 5 kids to feed, Mike. All right, so what's the counter offer on that?
The counter, so let's see, 464, $50.
Okay, White Glove, 10 more bucks and you got them. How about both What Ifs for 25? We'll try that.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, Space City Comics with an X, taking those down. All right, and Hats Paint said, "Yep, I'm gonna take them for 90." Ring them up.
Appreciate you, brother.
That's Hats, HATZ Paints.
And I'm sorry, Bill. Who got the What Ifs?
Oh, that is Space City Comics with an X.
For how much did we say?
You said you said 25.
Okay.
And then when you're done with that, those other two for 90.
All right. Cool.
We're gonna go to Hats, HATZ Paints. And then when you're done, let me know when you're done with that.
HATZ Paints?
Yes, and then Paints.
Okay. PAINTS?
PAINTS, correct. Let me know when you're done with that.
Ready.
All right. The $50 counter offer was accepted. X-Men 137 and the Daredevil with Spider-Man, $50 takes that pair. I didn't mean to startle you with the music.
Cool.
And it was quiet,
that was
and then all
awesome.
of a sudden it was Slayer.
That was awesome. All right.
Just want to make sure people are awake out there. All right. Nice
Who
work.
is it?
Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. If I missed something, throw it back out there.
Who are those two going to?
Those are going to go to white_glove_pressing. And then, so the Batman up there, let's put the camera on that Batman slab again. So that's a 608. That's the retailer incentive. That's the real retailer incentive issue. It's a 90 white pages. Look at that beauty. Pretty rare book. $2,400. I guess it's been long enough. If you want to do $2,300 on it, he would accept that right now. Okay.
All right, here we go. This is another, let's get this guy out here. First Gambit, everybody, this is nostalgia for people like me in our early 40s. I remember seeing this in the comic shop. Classic. Got this at a 9.0 and first print, asking 120. First Gambit, I'll put it here beside the...
How do you feel about 5 weeks on a payment plan on that Batman book?
That's fine.
So 5 weeks and $22.75 with Elite kicking in the other 25, and it's done. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Done? Nice.
It's done.
Mark. Did Mark grab it? Is that Mark?
Congratulations. Yes, it is. Mark Azule Gemini _comics taking down the huge Batman Grail.
Appreciate you, Mark, man. Appreciate you, man. Congrats on that.
Yeah, Costo, at least people send $5 a week for 5 weeks. That's right. I mean, the real thing is Ollie doesn't even know that we did that. So, that's a nice little surprise for him later as well.
I think Ali would be cool with that.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Since we took that Batman down, let's put up another modern grail for Batman. The Jacques Joker cover from Detective 889 white pager, clean case, $4.50.
NES Patrol, I checked. No, he's not there. I'm in his basement. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. Batman 244. No, I don't think there's a Batman 244 up there.
Yeah, right here. But it's sorry, I meant to show it earlier. But this one's cool. It was one of Neil Adams' last conventions here in South Carolina Comic Con in 2019. Signed it down there at the bottom.
Nice book.
Yeah, so I got it at a 5.0 because of that crease right there.
Show us the crease. Show us the crease.
The crease right there.
Okay.
And then you got some creasing on the spine, but it's a pretty book overall. Pretty 5.0. And then with this, it comes with the COA. Asking $294 best offer. It's kind of a tough book.
You signed the COA. You signed the book.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough book to price, but
that's a beaut. All right, couple things coming in here. Mark, we'll show you that Bob Kane signed book in a second, but let's do these offers real quick. Silver Age Penguin for $175. Cats Paints.
Let's see. If you come up $10, I can do it.
Cats Paints. $185.
My cost.
Did you think you were that close? I didn't think you were that close, but you are in fact that close. $185 takes it. Let us know. We'll wait for that. How about $80 on the Gambit? Somebody else is offering $80.
Nah, I'll do. I'll go 108.
Okay, 108. 185 is done.
Oh.
Cats Paints taking it down for $185 for Silver Age Penguin.
I like your soundtrack, Bill.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's pull out a little Fantastic Four. Actually, I don't have too much Silver Age tonight. I remember a couple at the Elite Con, man. I have a flush with Silver Age. Now I'm just kind of pulling a little out here and there.
But grade do you? Oh, the Bob Kane signed book. Let's show Mark that real quick.
Yeah. So I got it at an 8.0.
Yeah. How do you price a Bob Kane signed book? Well, you do your best here. It's also signed by Len Wein.
Which is both deceased and so. But like I said, so you can see the SIGs right there. You can see his marker and they're legit. You can see them on there. But the cool thing is, look, it says right there on the title page, created by Bob Kane. That's not on every Batman comic. So it's pretty cool that he signed it. And then Len Wein wrote the book.
Nice. So Len actually worked on it. That's great.
So
which issue number is that again?
312.
312. All right. And what price did you have on it?
I had 325. It's just sort of hard to price. I mean, if somebody wants to, I think it's around it's not astronomical from where it's probably at, but I don't know. If somebody's
guaranteeing the signatures, and you now have an offer for Mark of $275 on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
Congratulations. This is Zule, right?
Mark Azule Gemini _comics taking it down. What grade do you have on the Slave Girl?
7.0. 7.0.
Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. Slave Girl Princess with angry dog. No one that's getting near Slave Girl with that dog around. How about Luke Cage 1 for $200. Space City Comics is trying.
Hey, City, my man, let's do. Meet you in the middle, and I'll even go over a little 230. 230.
Sweet Christmas. All right, 230 gets it done. Let us know. How about $100 on the X-Men 266 is coming back at you. Hoping for the best.
$100. What? That's about almost what I paid. That's almost about what I paid for. I mean, I'll do 105.
All right, 105. The dance continues.
Down.
White Glove. Let us know.
Down.
And what'd you say? What'd you say on the space? The cage.
The cage 230.
All right, yeah,
Somebody
230.
Yeah.
And Comic Ozzy. All right, I see your test, Comic Ozzy. Somebody says Comic Ozzy is offering 108 on the Gambit.
Yeah.
I mean, Comic Ozzy, just because it didn't show up before and White Glove's got the counter. If White Glove passes, it's all yours. Yeah, they're getting filtered here. I see everybody trying to help. I want to be fair because they did get a counter.
Little Fantastic Four, Silver Age action. This is a 6.0 copy. Pretty solid 6.0. Great colors. First solo Silver Surfer. $48 on this guy.
Wow, White Glove, gentlemen, as always, people of Instagram comic community, you guys are great. All right, so White Glove's going to defer to the person who's being filtered, who the rest of chat is helping. Thank you. So $105 is done on the Gambit.
Okay.
And that's going to go to comic_Ozzy. That's comic_OZZI.
Yeah.
Wow. Just
appreciate you.
Awesome.
I know Comics Ozzy.
You guys are great all around. White Glove Pressing, Comic Ozzy, everybody who helped out.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. There's always an X-Men 266, so no reason to step on somebody's feet for it or push people around for it. So that's really cool.
All right, truly, we all feel welcome.
All right, cool Steranko cover. Not too much. I mean, doesn't get too much play, but it's a Strange Tales Steranko cover. Pretty dynamic. Got Nick Fury on it. This one I've got at a 7.0. It's got some tanning on the edges, some light tanning, but it's a solid 7.0. Asking $35 for it.
Or 30 even if you go by the post-it.
30. Sorry about that, man.
It's all right. 7.0, $30. That's a great Steranko cover. If you want more info about any of the books on the board, let us know. The camera is always kind of scanning around, showing us what's still available. We have not seen everything yet, so get ready to see everything, hopefully.
All right. Since we're into Care Bears bondage and towel covers,
if you're just joining us, there is context for that. All right.
This is the Boland Wonder Woman cover. It's a newsstand copy, so it's pretty tough for this era, the 90s. I got it at a 9.2 for $45. And a little history, Bill, with all these bondage covers, like some of these books I have multiples of. One of my old customers passed away, and he collected all bondage covers from the 50s to the modern era. He had multiples of every bondage cover. So if you'll see him in the lives pop up sometimes.
All right, so a couple quick orders of business. DRVR, yeah, the Batman with the autograph sold the cane. And then
we have the Neil Adams still, if interested.
You have a combined offer.
Yeah.
The Slave Girl and the X-Men 175. Where's X-Men 175?
X-Men 135?
Maybe they mean 130. Do you mean the 135? What are those add up to?
1264.
All right. If we have the correct two books, he's offering $1,100 Greg Holmes for that pair.
I'll do that for Greg. That's cool.
GRG Homes. Nothing's gonna keep you down from claiming awesome books. You got it.
Yeah, appreciate you, Greg. You'll love these. I mean, the Slave Girl is sick.
Grimmages is hoping you'll do 25 on that Steranko Strange Tales.
25, that's cool.
Okay, well, the Steranko Strange Tales, it's GRIMMAGES period 71. Grim.
Can you say that again?
Grim, and then Mages period 71. Grim, MAGES period 71. There's two M's in the middle.
Cool. I got it.
You got it. You got it. We got it. Everybody's got it.
Thank you, sir. Nail that down.
All right, this next book in.
What's that?
That's the
offer?
Next book sound.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Amazing Spider-Man 600. Romita variant cover. Romita Senior. I don't remember what this was. A 1 in 25. One of it's pretty.
Yeah, it was one of the ratio variants for Spidey 600.
It's thick. It's sharp. It's just got a little non-color breaking crease there, so I just called it a 9.2. But $20. It's beefy. It's that oversized issue.
All right. Well, if you like your Spidey beefy, there you go. $20 for beefy Spidey there. Any more Neil Adams? Not sure. It's a pretty nice one on the board. Maybe there's more.
Not that I can think of.
So no, I don't. On the Detective Comics, the Jock Snyder.
Yeah.
So that's like a first print 9/8 white pages. Like, can we put that on camera?
Yeah, it's the original. It's not a foil or anything.
This is original 9/8 white pages. Scott Snyder wrote the story. Jock did the awesome cover art on that. 450, like that's the original. It's a 9/8. Just wanted to make sure you're seeing that.
Yeah, it's the real deal.
Awesome.
I don't. Yeah. And
not one I've seen often these days. That's real nice that you got that.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I'm glad. I picked that up a couple months ago, and I had it and sent it in for grading. I was like, gotta get a 9/8. It's so tough to get. Pulling out a couple Venom books. Just cool. This is 332 Eric Larson, 8.5, $15. Somebody needs it. And then this is the Eric Larson with the skull cover, newsstand copy. And this is a 7.0 for $24.
That's a Hamage. It is. It's a Hamage to Hamlet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are classic, man. I love those. Let's see here.
He's holding the Jester's skull.
Ooh. All right, let's just get this. I'm kind of running low on Raw books a little bit more. This is the Marvel Premiere 1. Great color, great page quality. I've got it at a 7.0. You might could press it to get it up a little, but it's sharp, man. Really nice copy. 120. Asking on the premiere of Adam Warlock when him becomes Warlock.
Is there Batman 2? Is that issue 294 up there?
294? No, it's 244.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Here's one that's a little unique. It's pretty tough, low print run. Origin of Savage Dragon. It's 2006. Origin of Savage Dragon. Really tough book. Asking 245 if there's any Savage Dragon or Larson fans out there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Let's
see here.
The Batman book was signed by Neil Adams.
Yep. Here's a wild one. I mean, I tried to see, I know some guys have different tastes, and it's kind of a niche thing, but there were only 3,000 copies of this made. This is it looks like 1496 of 3,000 made. It's the Flaming Carrot Stories special. The cover's wild. Oh, look, Flaming Carrot is dancing with the skeletons. Yeah, but he's drunk, and if those frisky skeletons get worked up, his roughhousing antics could be Trouble City. Just ridiculous. Anyway, if you like this, it's pretty tough. Flaming Carrot issue, $30 on it. Pretty wild. What? All right, let's see here.
All right, Flaming Carrot fans, it's limited to 3,000.
Yeah. First appearance of Hush, Batman 609. You know, this is pretty hot right now. First print, 9/4, $48. Let's see here.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, that's been pretty popular lately.
Yeah, Jim Lee art throughout the book.
Premiere preview of the Spidey Black Suit is considered. Marvel Age 12, Secret Wars, you know, preview. It's got this at a 6.5 for $25.
Nice. You can see the differences between that and Secret Wars 1. It's pretty cool. McFarlane Flaming Carrot. Do you happen to have that one coming?
No.
All right.
No, I don't have it coming. I may.
Good luck on the hunt, Sturgis.
All right.
Lots of books up on the board right now. You guys got any offers in mind? You want to take a shot and make some room here?
Yeah, just let me know.
Put a number in mind. These books have been up here for a while. His goal is to sell them, it turns out. So if you want to try to make an offer, what issue of Hush is that, for example?
This one is the second. It's the second part of Hush, but it's Hush's the character's first appearance.
So it's issue 609.
Yes.
I can see on the post-it there.
609.
There's the answer we were looking for. Thank you for all that other info, though.
Yeah. I think
the Batman. Okay, Batman 244.
That's
so
the Neil Adams.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman, and what was the other one?
All right, what's the book you got in your hand there?
This one right here.
Yes.
This is the X-Men 129 I was about to put up. This is First Kitty Pryde, of course, Emma Frost. Direct copy. I got it at a 7.0. Solid copy. 144. I mean, that's one of the classic Byrne keys, of course. Let's see here. So that's a solid copy if you need one. Beautiful X-Men key. All right. Let's see. Batgirl Adventures #1. This is a pretty tough Paul Dini cover. Is one of those. They didn't print too many in here. It's got Harley Quinn on the cover. This is a 6.0 asking $28. Any offers, just let me know. I've only got I've got 7 more raw books prepped.
All right, yeah.
And
47 DRVR. I know we haven't really, I know it's your first time here. I'm going to kind of pump the brakes on things for now. And, once we get, like I said, follow through on the claims you made. And, we'll keep moving forward from there. So thanks for the claims so far. The rest of you, if you see something you want, make an offer. Let us know.
Yeah. Here's one I forgot to put out. Tomb Raider. It's tough. It's a Tony Daniel Tomb Raider Darkness Top Cow Store exclusive. Got it at a 9.2 for $15. So if anybody wants all those Tomb Raiders, now's your chance because I don't want to die with them. Batman 144. Cool cover. Got Invisible Batmite, Batgirl, tigers. They're always fun on a Batman cover. This book presents well, but it's got like a 3-inch or so tear going down right there. So I got it at a 2.0. It's torn, and then the cover's detached at the top staple. But otherwise, it's complete and has nice color. Just asking $30 for it. All right. This is probably, this is what.
Ooh, this is a cool pre-hero.
Oh, you want to? It gets really cool. Let me show you real quick.
Uh-oh.
Since
Are you
it gets
ready?
really.
All right, if you're watching,
You
get ready.
ready?
Because
You
something's
ready?
gonna happen here. I don't know.
Kirby. Yeah, it's sick, and that's authentic. I guarantee that. That came from the same dealer who had the Bob Kane Lin wine. Uh, so
Wow.
it's tells the suspense. 37
Yeah, show us that cover. Let's really see what book.
yeah, pre-hero cover. So he's I guess he's putting his Earth inhabitant up on the
His name is
plaque. He's went through all the planets.
Hag.
Yeah.
All right.
And so yeah, Kirby. I think I've got this at a 4. Yeah, 4. I mean, it's a solid
Oh
4. Signed
wow.
by Kirby.
Wow.
Asking 325, but it's again the SIGs are hard to price, but that looks about the going rate on the
Wow.
SIG.
All right,
And I
325. If you want a
put that by the Adam.
pre-hero
You got 2 legends right
signed
there.
by Kirby.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Here we go. Let's just knock this out. This one's cool too. I mean, I saw these and they're late. They're deceased. This guy was making
Oh,
waves. Michael Turner.
Turner.
And this is the Identity Crisis, his cover. It got a corner crunch somewhere, so I called it an 8.0. You can't really see it on the front. On the back there's a little corner crunch, so I'm just calling it an 8.0, 8.0 plus. Signed by Turner. Again, it's guaranteed. That's a really hard signature to replicate. $28 on
Oh,
that
that's
guy.
nice. You're gonna keep that book raw. I mean, what the heck, $28. All
Yeah.
right. I'm surprised it took this long to see some action. How about you have a 225 offer on the TOS? Now you got a 250 offer. All right. Now it's an auction.
On the Kirby.
And 2 people, you got a 225 and then a 250 offer. So the number's 325 on it currently.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'll tell
if
you
you
what, I just, it's kind of tough. I'll do, I'll knock $50 off, and the first person to do 275.
All right, Comic Whisperer, D Elite, 275. Between the two of you, 275. Be quick.
All right.
All right, 275.
Who
D
is that?
Elite, period, Daywalker, taking it down.
Appreciate you,
275.
Daryl. You'll
Nice
love it.
grab. I mean, a Kirby signed pre-hero.
Yeah, you'll love it, Daryl. That's awesome.
Yeah, Comic Book Whisperer. Sorry, it was not the time to try to up the bundle. They are interested in your Hero for Hire.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made a bundle offer along with the TOS. So
Okay.
Comic Whisperer, the one Hero for Hire is still there. And what's the price on it?
$265 is what the asking price is, but I told someone $230. So if you want to claim it for $230,
All right.
you can. That's as low as I'll go.
$230. You found his bottom, Whisperer. Yeah, Jared, that was such a good. Yeah, that was a great deal on that Kirby. I agree. Rubberneck.
Batman 368 first. Jason Todd as Robin. 85 at $24 if somebody needs one. Put our Batman stuff up there so you can see.
Yeah. So like I said, 47 DRVR. We're gonna wait. You made some claims, and we really appreciate you joining us. And make sure you follow through on those. Next time we have a sale, we just want to, for people that we're just getting to know, we just keep things in certain. Anyways, you can send us a DM at Elite Comics 11 if you want to talk about it more. I think some people might be reaching out. In the meantime, let's see what else we got coming here.
Found some more books. I had a little stack back there. All right, so classic Miller, run, year one Batman. I call these, the first 3 are 7s. The last one I say is a 6.5. year one, first prints. These are all direct. You can have the whole set for $35.
Wow. All right, there, Rubberneck. You know you've been here for a while if you're dropping the name Mo. And
All right.
you have an offer. Gregory's Comics is here. Wants to know if 350 would get it done on the Detective 880.
350? Nah, I can't do
What
that.
did you have on it again?
450.
All right. So
I'll do 425.
425. Can you get there, Gregory? It's a 9/8 white pages. Don't see them that often, but I'm not pressuring you. I'm just providing information. Whole Batman set. You have a $30 offer.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Cool indeed. XRZ_collection. You got it.
Appreciate you, XRZ. All right. Then I got another set here. A little bit more of a desirable set. I mean, in the ranking, this set gets a little bit more love. Death in the Family. The first one's direct. The next two are newsstands. So the Death of Robin's a newsstand. That's a direct. I'm calling these fine. They're probably like fine plus. Asking $75 for the set. And then these two are newsstands. So I'm calling it a 6.0 set. They're probably 6.5. Death in the Family whole set. The two middle ones are newsstands. All right. Let's see here.
You have it offer on the X-Men 129.
Yeah.
How does $90 hit you?
Oh, like a kick in the
Oh no! All right. I don't know what you had on it. All right, 144. All right.
I mean,
tell XRZ where they need to get, or if you're staying at 144.
Nah. I mean, I'll do. I'll do 120.
Okay, 120 XRZs where you need to get. Mark Will, sorry you missed that Tales of Suspense. It did sell. It was signed by Kirby also.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm regretting selling that now.
Oh no! I mean, you know.
I think I lost it. Oh no, it dropped over here.
You got to own it. And that's always fun. And now it's moved on to a new home. And Dave Stevens, yes, there was one, but I don't think there's any more.
It sold. It sold earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, there was the one Dave Stevens, and it's gone. All right, tell us about this book in your hand.
This is I'm bad with variants. It's Miles Morales Spider-Man 42 NYC Virgin variant. I'm pretty sure that's all the details you need. Y'all, anybody who, if you're a Miles fan, you probably recognize it. Let me see.
MJ Comics. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should.
Miles Morales 42. It's the New York Comic Con Virgin variant. 9.2, $25. Pretty sick. It's got Spider-Gwen in the back.
You got an offer. The Batman set? Is the Batman set? No, the Batman set's gone, XRZ.
No, we have a Death in the Family.
There's never a Batman set.
Yeah.
All right. They're trying to go the bundle route. Would you do 150 for the Batman set and the X-Men 129?
Nah, I can't do 150. I'll do 180.
All right. You got your number, 180 XRZ. Don't see a Space Family Robinson #1, Mark.
No, I don't have one of those right
Somebody
now.
requested that we play this for you in that Kirby book from earlier, so.
Yeah. I'm going to be crying on my Care Bear pillow tonight.
Oh, yeah, and the Care Bear. Oh, man, it's a rough, emotional night for you.
It is, man. Every time I come on these lives, man.
Comic Book Whisperer wants to do a wall scan when we get a chance. We can do that soon.
Just do that, because I've only got a few. Figure out when my show next.
All right. Let's do a little wall scan here. If you see something up here, make an offer, take a shot at owning one of these books. Let's make sure we scan that top row too. So that Batman book is signed by Neil Adams with a COA. Signed by Neil Adams. There's 3. Venom 2099. They're variants. They are variants from the 90s. Sturgis says they're not trying to beat you up, which means they're trying to beat you up. $100 on the Spawn number 1.
100. Oh my gosh.
Sturgis. Sturgis. All right. You heard the reaction.
Sturgis give me that offer?
Yes.
Michael. Yeah, I'll do that for him.
Whoa. All right. Give that to Sturgis. 313.comics with an X. Wow.
Only because he's been there for me before. You never know what kind of deals you can get on the Noble Nostalgia Care Bear towel, Raider, bondage cover sale.
What's the condition of the Batman for $30?
Appreciate that, Michael.
Top row, Batman.
All right. I'm going to replace that. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, show him that.
All right, so that's a 2-0. Yeah. The Batman is 144.
If you can see my chicken scratch.
All right. Hold on, 47 DRVR. All right, what's the condition on the X-Men 129?
7-0.
Okay. And the price on it again?
144.
How about $30 on the Hush issue you got up there?
30? No. I'll do 40.
All right, White Glove, 40 gets it done.
Man, those white gloves, man, he don't give me the white glove treatment. I'm going to go ahead and say that right now.
Depends on where the glove's going, I suppose, but that's okay.
White glove is rough, man. That ain't a velvet white glove, I can tell you that.
All right, DVR, I don't want to, I'm trying not to get in too deep with you because we're just getting to know you here. Not trying to make a scene here or anything. Batman 244, the Wonder Woman and the Web of Spider-Man 1, they're offering $350. Nobody's gone after those, so I'll see what we do here.
What was it? The Batman, the Wonder Woman 83?
And the Web of Spider-Man 1.
For how much?
They're offering $350 for the three of them.
$350. That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
It's done.
So just to be clear, it was Neil Adams signed, the Boland newsstand, and the Web, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
That's a nice
47 DRVR 04. Don't make me sorry. I know you're gonna follow through. Thank you. Thank you for the claims, by the way. Also, we're just getting to know each other, so that's why that's why we do what we do. How about 170 on the X-Men 129 and the Batman set? XRZ's trying to come up to meet you.
170?
Yes.
Let's see, man. Beating the tar out of me tonight. That's cool.
All right. It's done.
Hold on.
XRZ_collection. Awesome. 47 DRVR. Yeah, I have as well.
So I'm sorry, man. I was writing that 47 DR. We're at 170, and it was to who? I'm sorry.
Oh, the 170, and it's XRZ_collection.
Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate you. Oh, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that.
Nice grabs, XRZ. Nice grabs, all of you.
I love getting beat up like that.
Jared, I'll never tell.
All right, y'all.
X-Men 129 is gone, Darth Shlomo. Sorry you missed it. We're going to do a little scan and see. Is there a Batman that $25? I think they mean the one on the top row.
The 144. I'll do 25 on it if that's what they're talking about.
All right, then give it to J. Bradshaw, 1973.
Appreciate you, Jay. Or Mr. Bradshaw. I don't know what the J stands for.
JAY.
Oh, okay. Is it in the name? I've been writing Jay.
Oh yeah, it's Jay Bradshaw.
Okay, thanks, Jay. Appreciate
I'm
you,
glad
man.
we had this little
I
talk
know,
too.
man. I'm gonna be searching on Instagram all night.
Jay Bradshaw, 1973. Why don't you send a DM to
Yeah,
@noble_nostalgia? Everybody who's watching, give him a follow too. Nick's a good guy. He's got some
yeah,
great stuff. Not just comics too. We're seeing just comics tonight, but there's other stuff
yeah.
he's got as well. So
Yeah, y'all shoot me a DM, give me a follow, and I'm usually on about the third Wednesday of every month, as you typical.
yeah, he's
Unless,
got some cool stuff, man. If you like graded VHS, I know there was
yeah,
some of that around, and
yeah, we got some of that. We do stuff with Elite Collectibles too. That's a great page.
yeah, if you're not following Elite Collectibles 11, that site is blowing up. It's in Elite's newest venture. Really awesome stuff happening there.
Lots of cool
Pinon,
stuff.
I see your comments. Good to see you.
Batman. This is just something. If there's some, I know there's a lot of Batman fans in here. 429, 9.6 copy, $60.
The
First print, 9.6.
The Batman Adventures that's up there. What's the story? Is that from the first series?
The Batman Adventures is I think it's Batgirl
Yeah,
Adventures, right?
It's a Batgirl Adventures. What issue number?
That is number 1.
All right, so Batgirl Adventures was a spin-off.
It's a Paul Dini cover.
6-0 for $28.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to find. I mean, you don't see, they sell like in near mint for 60, 70, 50, 67. I mean, you know, that range. I'm gonna pull this out just because there's an interest. You know, it's a niche book, but I think a lot of y'all seen it before. Ultimate.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
obscure.
Yeah. Well, this makes it because it's a newsstand copy.
Oh, it's a newsstand.
Yeah, Black Panther, which is I don't know
Yeah, so
why
there was an error. Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
There's an error. The newsstand actually says Black Panther at the barcode.
Yeah.
See there right above Marvel.com there at the bottom, even though it's,
And
not a Black Panther book.
you could send this and they'll put the designation on it now. I've had this for 2 or 3 years now, so but I'm asking $23.50. It's rarer supposedly than the Djurjevic variant. So if anybody's interested, you can throw me an offer. I mean, it's it's not easy to price because it's not around that much. But it's
$28 on the nicer weekend.
28. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, give that to Pinon XO. You got it, buddy. Rubberneck. Nobody wants to hear about your acetate.
So I'm sorry, Bill. You have to spell that for me.
That's
real quick.
PINONXO.
Okay, cool.
I think we saw enough of your acetate in those pictures. Is the Sinkovich Wolverine Remarks still in collection?
No, that sold via Elite at Heroes Con, I believe.
How about you really quickly tell us, are there any visible defects on the Ultimate Fallout? It's been asked.
Yeah. It's really not bad. You got can you see it with the Mylar, or should I take it out?
I mean, it's more just about getting the camera in the right spot and getting closer.
Okay. See that crease there?
Okay, I see a little a spine take the brakes color, a couple of them.
That, and then there's another one up here.
Okay, so some 3 color brakes. Any color rub on the back cover?
There's a couple of the little tiny ones. Then you got a couple of little more tiny ones over here. So it's just some little spine ticks here and there along the cover.
Okay, so a few spine ticks.
Yeah, it's a solid 8.0. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing too.
Have not seen any NYX or Batman Adventures tonight, Pinon.
No.
There's a Batgirl Adventures #1, but we talked about that.
Star Girl, Stars and Stripe #1, 8.0, $18 if you need one. Get it while it's low. That book was going for like $75 last year. She comes back in a show, bam, man, you're taking your girl to Red Lobster.
Oh, wow, there we go. That's a classy date night for Nick is Red Lobster. We've learned a lot. You must have a special lady in your life, that's for sure.
Yeah, I do, man. I treat her well. I got two little daughters I try to take care of too. You know,
Oh,
you gotta
just two
pick,
this time. It
you
was up.
gotta
We were up
pick
to like 4 or 5 earlier.
two daughters and a son. All
Would
right,
you
this
do?
is
Would you add another nicer weekend for $28 shipped? Panoan is asking.
um yeah. I mean, I'll just charge the $6 for the original and do that one with no additional charge. Is that
All right,
cool?
so $28, and there will be no additional shipping
Yeah, I mean
charge, just the
the six
original
the six
claim.
bucks the $6 was part of the first one because that wasn't part of the
Yeah,
negotiating, right?
unless I missed where he
Yeah.
asked shipped for the
But you
first one.
can throw another one in for 28. I mean, that's cool. There should be 9.8. I can't guarantee, but you know.
All right. Well, tell us about that book there.
This is a gosh.
All right. While you're thinking about it, $28 is done.
Okay.
That'll go to Pinon XO, PINONXO.
Cool. This is a Spider-Gwen variant. I don't really have much detail on it.
And
I
Blackfish, yeah, the Gold Wildcats is still there. It's a 9.8. And it was 3. We'll find out soon. Tell us about these.
These are just some some Spider-Gwen #5 variants. I don't know the details on them. It's been so long since I've looked at them. But you can get both. I had them for 35. You can get both tonight for 25.
Nice. All right, 25 takes the bear.
Spider-Gwen fan, they'll probably know.
Nice. All right. Yes, bondage and lobster, definitely quite the combo. So there's the Ultimate Fallout 4. It's an 8.0 white page newsstand. He's asking $23.50. He said you can test him with an offer and see what happens. Can't tell you anything beyond that. And then show that Wildcats, the gold.
Yeah. Like I said, it's tough. What makes it tough in 9.8 is this black cover. So you might see in the light, you might see a couple of like, like spots on, but that's on the inner well. Just because it's so black.
So many of them came signed.
Yeah.
So to get an unsigned blue label and then for it to be a 9.8, because it's a cardstock cover. So any little and you can't fix it.
It takes some skill to press them, so you really can't press them, you know. If
it's an embossed cover too, it's got that's tough. So $3.98. Nobody's tried an offer on it yet. I don't even know if you'd take one, but there you go. One way to find out is put your number in chat and see. Same with that Ultimate Fallout 4 newsstand. This is
the Transformers. I want to say it's a series from last year. Whatnot variant. It's a 9.4 foil. It's a 9.4 foil.
All right, people will know what's the price and grade. 9.4, $20. How about $20 for the Batgirl? Jay Bradshaw. I was hoping you'll say yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Jay Bradshaw, 1973.
J-A-Y.
Yes, that's
Bradshaw.
right. J-A-Y. Bradshaw,
Appreciate it, Jay.
1973.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's see here. Here's a cool one. This is the Clayton Crane Venom foil variant. I want to say it's from Venom 25. Right? Yeah, it's a Clayton Crane Virgin foil variant. Pretty sick. That's on the Mylar. This is kind of like a Mylar. That's not on the book if you see that. Books. I got the book at a 9.2.
Okay, $25 to the foil 9.2.
Yeah.
Clayton Crane fans, are you out there still? Let us know. How about $15 for that shiny Transformers?
That's cool.
That's a claim?
Yeah.
Nice.
You got the touch. You got the touch.
All right, white _glove _pressings, taking that for 15.
Appreciate your white glove.
I hope you have the touch if you're doing pressing.
I hope you don't wear the white chain glove that you use with me when you're pressing. I hope you put that white velvet glove on.
No idea what's being talked about here, but oh boy. Some sort of white chain.
All right.
Yeah. Let's
This
next.
was in the preview, but I'm going to give it for free to the next claim because it was in my stack that I had in my personal stuff, but I pulled it out and there's a stain on the bag. So it's probably like a 6.5, but it's a cool Dr. Doom What If. Looks great. Free to the next claim.
All right. Next claimer is going to get that book.
Batman 3 Jokers #3 variant, the Fabak pink variant, $45. If anybody's interested. And then this one's if there's any Power Ranger fans in the live, this is tough. This is the Exceed Exclusives Power Rangers #1 variant with the Green Ranger. That I don't know if there's another graded one actually right now. $195, and there's one raw on eBay for like $100 or something.
All right, $195. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, you got an offer.
Yeah.
How about $40 shipped for Spider 2099, 36 and 37?
$40 shipped. Oh man, woo! That'll work.
Oh, it's done, and you get the freebie.
Yeah, baby.
DARICKMAASEN. Taking down that pair for $40 shipped. You
Derek
got
Mason.
it.
Derek Mason.
Yeah, Derek Mason with 2 A's, taking it down.
Appreciate you, Derek. It's DAR, right?
DARICK.
Okay, cool.
Mason with 2 A's.
Cool. Appreciate that. Got it. All right, man. And the freebie. Nice.
And the freebie.
Dude. I got one more book, Bill, that's prepped. Now I could grab some stuff real quick, but there might be an interlude between grabbing stuff. It's Subby #50, First Namorita, 9.0 white pages. Thought this was a great hire, but there's a very tiny crease on the edge that maybe somebody dinged it. I thought it had a shot at a 9.8, but I missed that. 174 white pager, First Namorita.
Nice. 174, 9.0 white pages. Try to figure out why those lobster men have people arms, but everything else is lobster.
All right, guys, that's all I had prepped, but I can grab if I get some requests and I can get to it relatively quickly.
Turk, AJ, good to see you, man. Check out this. There's a Ultimate Fallout 4 newsstand. Let's show that real quick. So it's an 8.0 white pages. There's about 3 spine ticks on the front and the same on the back. But this is a newsstand of this. And what's the price on it?
I'm asking $23.50, but I'll take offers on it.
Okay. That's a pretty big one, and definitely not one you run into every day. There's a few, like there's that Avengers Annual 4. It's a 9.8 white pager. Not exactly an easy 9.8 there. It's got $9.95. You can make an offer. And then any other big slabs we saw? There's some smaller slabs. There's the Jock Detective Comics in 9.8 white pages for $4.50. And that Gold Wildcats is nothing to sneeze at. That's an uncommon 9.8 white pager because it's not signed. Tough one. The back cover's all black. So $3.98's nice on that. And this is actually the first Wizard. This is like a pocket-sized price guide. It was actually mailed out. There's actually the mailing info on the back of it. but super rare, obviously, because I've never seen it, and it's a 7.0 white pager for $3,000. So there you go. This is kind of a review of some of the stuff that's on the board, along with everything else you're seeing. If you're watching, you want to make an offer on any of this stuff, let us know. There is some Clayton Crane Enfields. If you're keeping an eye on some of the scanning around we're doing, you'll probably see a few Crane books. I've not seen any Zhang or FF49s.
Nah, I don't have one right now.
There we go. There's a Luke Cage here for hire. He said he'd do. What'd you say you do on the Luke Cage?
230.
230, 6.5 white pages. 230. Well, I don't know about white pages. It's 6.5.
It'll be white.
All
I
right,
can
so
say
page
that,
quality
yeah.
is nice on that.
It's real nice, yeah.
What's the info on the Tomb Raiders?
So you got the Tomb of Darkness, Top Cow Store exclusive Tony Daniel cover for 15. I'm not sure the artist on that, but it's up there as a desirable. Number 3285 for 15. You got the Tony Daniel Bikini 92 for 40, and then the 47 Adam Hughes 92 for 24.
So they add up to 94 if you wanted to get all four.
Yep.
You can make an offer on. The Avenger 6, what's the pricing grade?
40145, first Baron Zemo.
There you go. 40, $145. All right. You have some new stuff to show us?
No, that's all I have ready right now.
That's okay. So if you're watching, take your last shots and anything. Tomb Raider 33. Is there any ticks? And tell us about your Carrot comic.
Yeah, the ticks. There's no ticks on the front. I may have just called it 9-2 to be safe. There's no ticks on the front. Probably. I don't know, man.
Let's get a little closer on that cover. Let's see real quick here.
The back has a couple tiny ticks. The front doesn't.
Color breaks on them, but I don't have it in hand.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know why I caught it. Maybe.
Let's see the front cover again.
Yeah. Maybe just the wear there is why I said it.
Yeah, maybe. That's it.
But yeah, it's a solid 9-2.
Definitely solid.
Probably can squeeze it.
I definitely
squeeze it a little.
Squeeze it. All right, how much is that again?
$40.
All right, you want $30 for it? You've been offered.
35.
All right,
you just
35.
saw, man. You could squeeze that and get some juice.
35 gets it done living, and I'm gonna have to read your handle to him. That'll be fun. How about $80 for the Avengers 6?
What's that?
How about 80 on the 80 on the Avengers 6? Ooh.
80. Woo! He's getting that late night.
All right, Croqueta really testing you there.
Nah, I mean I'll do 115. I'll knock $30 off of it.
On a raw book living, the shipping's $20. I mean the shipping's $6.
Yeah, you're right. You can take it for you can take it for 130. You can take it for 120, and then I'll $20 shipping.
Sorry, I meant $6 living for a raw book.
115 is what I'll do on it.
115 is the number on it for you. How about $20 on the last nicer weekend from Pinon? He's the one who's claiming them all.
I'll do 25. I'll come down to 25, and I won't charge you any extra.
All right, Pinon, 25, no extra shipping cost. 35 is done.
Nice.
And that's going to go to livin', but there is an underscore between each of the letters. That's L_I_V_I_N, and then like 4 underscores.
Okay. N and then G.
And Lemon's going to be a gem and send you a DM just to make things open up the communication a little
Yeah,
smoother. In the
That's cool. I got it.
meantime, Penon's going to take the $25 deal
Nice.
on the last of the nicer Starboys there.
Taking them all, man. I
Penon
like that.
XO taking it down. And then the Luke Cage, yeah, we're getting to that one. Sandwich Bill. The Luke Cage is a 6.5. Says the page quality is really bright, so he says it has a shot at white pages. And 265. That's nice. We saw a few spine ticks on the front, but and like a color break increase, but presented really nice.
Any questions, just let me know.
Okay, so
Oh,
if you guys want to make any
here. You wanted info
hero
on
plays
that?
here, now's your
Did you want-
chance.
Did you say you wanted info? Somebody wanted info on the Flaming Carrot? It's limited to 3,000. It was numbered on the cover. This one's 1496 of 3,000. Pretty wild cover. I don't.
Yes. And so $30, it's an 8.0 or better. 47 DRVR. We're gonna pause for the rest of the day as far as claims go. Appreciate your enthusiasm, but I already went a little farther than I. You're new, so appreciate you for sure.
Yeah.
Let's follow through on what
Appreciate
you
you.
got, and
Appreciate
we'll
you,
take
man.
it from there.
You'll love these.
Yeah, they were making an offer on something else. I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna wait for now. Thank you, though. Really do appreciate it. If you're watching, if you want to take a last shot at any of these, let us know. People have been getting some deals. There is that. Is that Golden Age still
Yeah.
up there?
Yeah, so this is out of the whole night. You know, my Care Bear love cartoon character. That's a really tough timely. I'm surprised nobody's really been digging on that. There's only 6 on the CGC census, and that looks like an 8.0. It just has that tear I showed
And
you.
DRVR, he's already gotten a higher offer on the book, so I think he needed to be at 425 on it. On the 880. I don't know if anybody's on your Wi-Fi, but it's getting a little choppy. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I think we've pretty much come to the end of it, Nick, here.
Yeah, thank y'all so much.
You've offered some great stuff tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks.
If you guys have claimed anything, please send them a DM. If you missed anything, you could always send them a DM and see if you can still pick something up if something sticks in your mind.
Oh yeah.
Is that Carrot a first print?
Yes, they only did one print run of 3,000, I believe. That's why it's serial numbered. You see.
No. Oh, look at that.
So it's a first printing.
There you go. $30.
I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money, but I mean, you'd be losing it if you didn't buy this. You know, it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity right here.
Not a common book, I'll tell you that. All right, so all right, Nick. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you, man. Thank everybody. Thank you for the buys. I might shoot invoices tonight, but definitely tomorrow.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you so much. All right, have a good night.
Appreciate it, Bill. Take care, man.